Now people, not everybody is excelling at everything. We have we have we have leaders in our world who excel at one thing, and then there are people who excel at something else. The person that I'm going to introduce next is kind of an all-rounder. I was going through her profile today, and she is a keynote speaker. She is an etiquette master. She is a trainer. She is a certified coach.
Assalamu alaikum. Miranam Margaret Hay. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, district leaders, and especially members of Territorial Council 122. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to send you congratulations for your very first conference and the success of your district. Personally, I would like to thank you for the amazing contributions that you have all made. To go from 21 clubs to 30 clubs and to be the first on the dashboard to be recognized as distinguished and the first to be Smedley's distinguished, as you have seen the other contributions in the presentation before and as your district leaders have shared. Great, great success. Shabash, shabash, shabash. Amazing. And of course, all those successes did not come easy. This year has been much more difficult than any other year that has come before, and yet your successes have been so very many. Thanks to everyone working stronger together. It made me also think about my leadership journey and my successes along the way and my challenges. And I would like to share with you my learning about becoming stronger together. In 2012-2013, I became the district director of District 21, which is in British Columbia, Canada, and has a landmass a little bit larger than Pakistan. Now, the year before, we had come up 152 members short of becoming distinguished. And I had a lot of anxiety whether we could accomplish distinguished again. At the district officer training, I asked the members of the district executive council what goal they would like to go for. And unanimously, they all rooted for President's Distinguished District. And I had indicated to them if that was the case, then we had to stick with the district mission, which is, I'm not going to tell you, but if you're on the line, put it in the chat, and whoever is first to identify the district mission, you will receive us a leadership book from me. And so we began our journey of that year of hopefully becoming President's Distinguished. It was also a year that we were reforming, which means that we were splitting into two, and the district had been together for 65 years. So the bonds that held us together were strong. By January, we looked like we were on course, but by April, we were far off course, and distinguished looked like it was just a dream. I rallied some advisors around, and together the trio and the advisors, we looked at the data and we mulled it over the strategies that we had taken in the past. And we realized if there was one strategy that we could take, it would have a domino effect and all the other goals would be in place. So on May 1st, when the district had its conference, we shared this strategy with the district, and almost immediately there was a palpable different feel in the district. Club officers, district leaders were all working together to help support the clubs, to bring in new members and enhance the member experience. As we strolled up to June 30th, the last few weeks were so exciting as we worked together to make it happen. We didn't become presidents distinguished, but we were distinguished. And at the end of the year, we were the largest district in the world. Someday, that too will be District 122. They will be the largest district in the world. I know you have the type of leadership that will continue to work strong, work together to ensure that someday that happens. So the lessons that I learned that year actually spell out STRONG. S is for strategy. Whether you're a club officer, an area director, a division director, or the district trio, keep your strategy simple. Make it easy to be successful. Don't overcomplicate things, and let people know what the strategy is so they can help support. T is for teamwork. What I learned is there's a huge difference of being on a team and working as a team. When you work as a team, you're as concerned about everyone else's growth as you are your own. And I think we see that demonstrated in District 122. I love the analogy that they use in basketball, which is the plus-minus effect and how they measure players. And that is, when you were on the court or when you were in the leadership roles, do people play more? Do they contribute more? Do you bring out the best in people? If so, you get a plus score. And if when you're the leader, if people pull back and don't contribute as much, then it's a minus score. And I encourage you to always be the type of leader that has the plus score, that you bring out the very best in people and that you continue to work strong together. The R stands for results and relationships. Leaders are responsible for both. They're responsible for the relationships and building those ties of keeping you stronger together, but you're also responsible for the results of those that you are charged to lead. And we see some great success in your district with some of the clubs, such as Karachi Toastmasters and CA Toastmasters of Lahore and Ismailabad Toastmasters that are setting incredible pace of people working through the Pathways program and accomplishing so very much, building those skills so that they make a difference not only in Toastmasters, but beyond Toastmasters as well, in their families and in their places of work and in their communities as well. O stands for owning the core values. They are our operating system. They're not a tool to measure other people. They're a tool to measure yourself. So are we acting with integrity? Those are the questions you need to ask. Am I acting with integrity in this situation? Am I being respectful of others and myself? Am I serving my fellow members? And am I committed to excellence in this area? N is for nurturing in the acronym of STRONG, and we have someone on the line with us this evening whose name is past International President Balraj Arunasalam, who has shown the way as far as nurturing others. For him, it's not about bringing people up beside him to know what he knows, but it's catapulting people out in front so that they can go beyond what he has grown. He's demonstrated mentoring that I think is such a high standard that we could adopt around the world, of mentoring at a much higher level than we currently do. And if you would like to put in the chat what kind of mentoring you would like to receive from others, I would love to have that information about what you would like as a mentor or what you would like to contribute as a mentor to others. Now, G is for gratitude, and I have already heard that level of gratitude from your district leaders and also from your conference chair. And when I think of gratitude, I think of a woman that was in my district when I was district director and on the trio. And somehow she would find me at a conference. Her name was Catherine. She was an older woman, had white hair, always wore it in a bun, and there were wisps of hair always falling out. And she had those little granny glasses that some older people wear. And somehow she would find me at a conference when I was just by myself, and she would express her gratitude, her heartfelt gratitude. I never had a meal with her. I wasn't in the same club with her, but she will forever stand out in my mind as someone that it could express gratitude. Our district leaders will be recognized for their achievement, and those in the area and divisions, President's Distinguished, and that one last area that too will become President's Distinguished. You will get recognition for your contribution, but what's even better than acknowledgement in front of others and trophies is that heartfelt gratitude that you can experience from a one-on-one member. Those are the memories that will last you a lifetime. It's amazing as we roll up to the end of the year that we see people contribute in such a significant way. And as your district leaders pointed out, it's so selfless. No one gets paid and they contribute so much. And it's amazing to see how so many are willing to support and encourage our noble cause. So as you progress towards the end of the year and in the years to come, as you make District 122 the largest and most successful district in the world, I want you to remember to think of simple strategies to keep it together and make sure everyone knows and understands that you work together not just on a team, but as a team, that you remember you are to achieve results and relationships, and that our operating system are our core values. And it is our responsibility to nurture each other and express gratitude for all that we have received and all that we can achieve. Bahut Shukriye. Thank you for this opportunity to share my thoughts and feelings with you. Back to you, Madam MC.